kickoff.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they've got it up. So pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him?
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
40 yards.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 40 yards. On 1st down. It's George looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He's gonna loft one deep left side here. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle. Andre Johnson. 30 yards. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kick is good.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
7. Steelers nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Pass
you gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And he's gonna score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return here for Perry. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyreek Hill, 56 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hill on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
And
that's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Steelers take over.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At the 30.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Steelers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
4-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
32-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
Complete.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, it's Jackson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Charles Johnson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on second and long. Jackson flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Yard line.
From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He opted to go with his scramble.
Very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Jackson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Back now in Pittsburgh.
21.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the... Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Andre Johnson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake
At their own
well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. The 40. He's at the 30, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. There he goes right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 55 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is Lamichael Pirine. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, Jackson. His throw incomplete. Lamichael Pirine, the intended target, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 5.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
A loss of 14 on the play.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Raiders.
From the 29, Mahomes. And the catch made by Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Rosa set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Aldrick Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 into 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Pressure. That first play, and it's second down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A pass there complete to Sutton. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Jackson now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll run on first down. It's George. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Jackson on first down, and he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Jackson. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down, Seattle.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Vernon Hargraves on the tackle.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Johnson's got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
On first down, it's George. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Down at the 31.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
To kick us off, here's Justin Rohrwasser. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And Hall of Famer Jack Youngblood there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He was brought down.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
Michael Thomas.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And he's got Rome. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. But I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On third down, Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th.